Okay, this is the official part one of who the fuck has my baby. Okay, so we're gonna take this shit all the way back. We're gonna take it back to like when I first got pregnant. Fuck that. Before I even got pregnant, who this person is to me. This person was my godmama. Somebody that in my eyes, like I could trust. I can be there to call. She was somebody I was there to call for anything that I needed. This was the lady who I went to for. Like, this is who I felt could get me out of everything, get me out of my hardest times. So, as a kid growing up, like, I always wanted to be around her. Like, I used to look up to her. Like, hence, I got her name tattooed on me. Like, I used to love this lady. Like, pure-hearted. No, nothing. Like, real love. Hold on. I'm going to tell y'all some more. Hold on. Okay. Yo, TikTok. Okay. Part 2. So, like I was saying, this was somebody, like, I trusted with everything. So, when I first got pregnant, I didn't want my baby. Like, I was 16. I didn't want no baby, y'all. Like, I'm still young. I want to live the streets. I want to party, shake ass, you know. I'm 16. This was 2000. Like, I want to be outside. I didn't want no baby. Like, I even had the option to get an abortion. Me and my sister was pregnant around the same time. We was the same amount of months. She came and offered my sister an abortion right in my face. Like, fuck, I'm expressing the fact that I don't want a baby. Oh, you too far along, but here's my sister that's the same amount of months of me, a little farther along than me. You ready to give her cash money, get her abortion because she already had a baby. She don't need no another baby. I don't want a baby at all. None. Part 3 on who the fuck got my baby. So, like I was saying, I didn't want no baby. But now it's getting farther along in my pregnancy, and everybody know, like, you grow a bond with your seed. Even though, like, she's catering to my every need. Like, I'm living with her. She buying me this. She's giving me this. I got my own room in there. Like, she's setting up a little nursery for the baby and everything. But, like, it's getting farther along in the pregnancy. Like, you get a bond with your own. Like, I didn't get an abortion. Now I'm farther along. So now, December 24th, I go on labor. I'm at my auntie house. Now, everybody at the hospital. Everybody. Even my daddy. Everybody there. Like, I ain't seen this nigga in a long time. And he there. Why you there? So now, it's push time. I push. I look over. I look at my baby like, this is my baby. Like, this is my baby. I created this. This is mine. I created this. This is my baby. Part 4 on who the fuck got my baby. So, like I was saying, like, we'll be at the hospital. Like, the initial plan was to give my baby up for adoption to this lady. Yes, I'm not going to hold it like it wasn't. But it's like, I'm still going to be around this lady because I'm calling you my godmother. Now I'm thinking about it like, so I'm finna call this baby my sister. And this is my baby. No. I grew a bond. Like, this is my child. Like I say again, like, this is my baby. Like, this baby look just like me. How the fuck I'm finna say, this my little sister? Hey, sister. No. So, when she comes to the hospital and wanted me to sign the papers, and I told her, like, nah, I want the baby. The whole aura changed towards me. Like, her whole demeanor towards me changed. Like, it was no longer that I was her daughter. It was just like, shit, I'm Nakaira now. Now, it's no longer I'm your niece. I mean, she my godmom is strictly you my niece, and shit, that's it. Cause she started acting like I couldn't come around no more. She didn't want to be at her house no more. Like, everything changed, everything. So I went back home. I'm living my life. She living hers. Everything was back to normal because I didn't have to deal with her no more with my baby because I wanted my baby to myself now. And it wasn't no more adoption. It wasn't no more this, that, and the third. So it was all cool for 2 years. I'm finna pause this story because this is where shit gets tricky. TikTok, this is part 5 on who the fuck got my baby. So, we finna fast forward this shit 2 years. 2 years, that's when shit started to get rough. Shit get the rocky, and now we got to call back on this lady who I thought I could trust. Now we got this time when I got to depend on this bitch again. So now it's Thanksgiving. I want to say of 2017, Thanksgiving of 2017. My baby daddy, mama asked, can she get my baby? I'm not thinking none of it. Yes, go get her. Yes, hell yes, get the baby. It's free time. Get her. So she get her. Everything all cool, all fair and dandy. Now a couple days pass. I call. I'm like, let me talk to the baby. She with her daddy. So now in my mind, I'm not speaking to my baby daddy. Me and my baby daddy haven't talked in 2 years. Haven't talked since my baby been here. I haven't had a word. Ain't nothing to talk about. You want to focus on your senior project in school when I had the baby? Cool. Finish focus on that. Ain't talked to my baby daddy. So I'm like, okay, they having their little family time. I'm going to let them have it. I'm going to let them run with it. I'm going to let them do whatever they need to do. Bet. So a couple days go past again. I call, let me talk to her. She with the daddy. Now I'm getting a little suspicious. Hold on. Because you just called asking, can you file my baby for taxes? Now she's back with the daddy. Okay, I call him. Let me talk to my baby. Let you talk to your baby. I don't got your baby. What you mean you don't got the baby? What you mean? Your mama said she's with you. Your baby not with me, Nakira. Click. Police. We pulls up. Ring doorbell, ring doorbell, ring doorbell. No answer. When the police ring the doorbell and answer, oh, now she's coming to the door. Now she's to her senses. This is when I found out. December 7th, 2017 is when I found out my baby was in DCFS custody. They put a case out on me and said it was for child endangerment and child neglect. When my baby was 1, she burned her leg on the flat handle. She pulled the flat handles down and she got a burn on her leg. That was for child endangerment. Child neglect is because they said I left my baby with her and she didn't know, but she knew. She only told them that because I didn't want her to file my baby for taxes. So now everything is everywhere. Now I'm crying because my baby gone. My mama not in the right state of mind, in the right predicament to get custody of my baby or even go up here to the courts to even try to fight with me to get my baby. So here, what I say who she was, somebody I can call when I think I'm in need. Well, when I think I need her. I thought she was the one to help me in this time. Thought wrong. So now I call her. We there. We all go to the little DCFS place. I think that's on Western. By the juvenile. Y'all know the juvenile place. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So we go there. When we go there, my baby come with a white family. My baby is happy with this family, giving them hugs and everything. She done had a ball over here 7 days. Y'all, 7 days since December 1st. Imagine, I told you I got her back December 7th, December 1st. 7 whole days, baby, with somebody I didn't even know she knew. She didn't even know she knew. She with him. Coming back to this. Part 6 on who the fuck got my baby. So like I was telling y'all, DCFS had got involved now. So they gave me an ultimatum. Either my baby finna go back with the people or I have to find somebody to give temporary guardianship to. She was there at the time. Like I was telling y'all, my mama wasn't in the right state of mind, wasn't in the right predicament to get my baby. So the lady I trusted, the villain, I trusted her at the time. Like it was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If my mama couldn't get it, she was getting her. So now we there. She's like they telling me like you got to get temporary guardianship to somebody. So I give it to her. She tell me like, okay, when we leave here, we gonna swap out. She can go home with you. We ain't got to do all this. When she telling me like the court dates, just bring her here, this, that, and the third. She telling me this there. So I'm believing it. Okay, now I'm eager to sign it because now I know she on my side. In my head, I'm thinking, she on my side, okay? It's our ball here. We finna do this. So, no. We leave there. We make it to her house. When we make it to her house, everything changed. I'm thinking, we finna go. I'm ready to leave now. I got my boyfriend at the time. He ready to come grab me. She like, I can't do that in the car. I'm gonna get in trouble. I got a daycare. I can't put that at risk. Now, mind y'all, I'm listen to the dates. My baby got took December 1st. December 7th, I got it back. Her birthday is December 24th. She was 2 years old. She was just turning 2 years old. I had my baby December 24th, 2015. She was just making 2, y'all. When the 2-week mark here came, the lady called my phone and was like, Nakira, we got it. Some gotta go. Some gotta give because she's eating me out a house and home. She's 2 years old. She just learned how to walk. When she was me, she didn't even know how to talk. What is she eating you out of? She barely was eating. So what is she eating you out of? A house and a home? She eating you out of the whole house? You got a big ass house, so she eating you out of the whole house. You already got 4 kids with you. It's already 4 kids living with you. Well, not 4, 3, because your oldest is grown. You got 3 kids living with you. How she eating a 2-year-old eating you out of house and home? So she gives me an ultimatum. Either you're going to give me full custody of her, or I'm going to give her back to the system. 17 years old. What the fuck do you... What in your man, what you going to do? All right. So now we go to court to sign the rights over to get her. Now she's still telling me, like, you can still see your baby when you wanna, do, this, da. So now we go to court. Now when we go to court, the lawyer pulled me in a room. They like, they give you is anybody threatening you to do this? No, this, that, and the third. Then the lawyer get to asking me questions. They like, the judge is gonna ask you this before you sign your rights over, or before you do all this. So he like, was you ever diagnosed with something magical? I never even told these people I had nothing. Like, no psychological issues wrong with me. I never told them nothing. I never disclosed any of this information to them. So they like, how would you feel if we placed your child in somebody care with schizophrenic, bipolar, and ADHD? So now when they say that to me, I'm like, huh? What? Well, I wouldn't feel no type of way because I have it, and she fine to me. She cool. Well, I don't know. So now I'm wondering, like, where did they get that from? Now I asked her, like, you told them that? They like, she's telling me no. Now the lawyer tells me, like, we got this information from her. This is who gave us the information. So I'm like, why would you tell them people that? Now that just make me look crazy. Like, now you really making them, even if I didn't want to sign it, my rights over, you making it, you have to sign the rights over to her. Like, fuck it. I'm thinking I'm going there just to sign the rights over to her because you giving me an ultimatum, but you done told these people I'm crazy. So they want me to sign my rights over. They telling me you not even fit to be a parent. You crazy in the head. So now I'm like, what? Now after court, we go back to her house. It's a little celebration. We go back to her house. Is going on. I go to kiss my baby. Give her a hug. Don't put your lips on her. You feel like that's okay? What? That was strike 1. Strike 2. She was doing something, and I was going to pop her. You can't do that. I'm coming. Good morning, TikTok. This is part 7 on who the fuck got my baby. So, in the last video, I was telling y'all, like, I couldn't kiss my baby. I couldn't whoop my baby. So now, shit's starting to get weird. Like, every time I'm coming over there, it's something new. Like, my baby can't do this around me, or I can't close the door while she here, all this, all that. So, this is around, I want to say, I went to jail April 28th, 2018. When I went to jail April 28th, I was in jail for 60 days. Around May 3rd, my cousin died. I didn't know about it. Didn't nobody tell me about it. May 9th, I got the call. I got a call about my cousin passing. May 10th, when I talked to this lady on the phone, this lady said, Nakira, we're having issues with my baby. Um, she is boo-booing on herself and she sleeps with her butt in the air. She is still 2 at the time. So she's like, I'm gonna go take her to get evaluated. I'm like, okay, it shouldn't be nothing wrong. She's like, I took her to go get evaluated. Now I'm finna go take her. I took her to go get evaluated. I'm talking to a DCFS caseworker, and they said your daughter was M-word. She's 2. The 2 people she told me my daughter was M-word by was either my little brother or my baby daddy's little brother, and he's full-blown gay. He's gay. Like, excuse my language, but he is G-word. He like what I like. So it was no ifs, ands, of my brother. it- Baby, look, you come on now. So come to find out, she got more money for what, like, how do you call it, like, uh I want to get a right terms, like, for a damaged baby, that's what we're gonna call it. For a damaged baby, you get more money in the DCFS thing because now the baby been through trauma. Now you got to deal with extra shit, so now you get paid more. So it's all cool. Now she cool. She cool. She fucked the situation. I'm getting money. I'm getting paid for the situation. So I'm like, what? Like, in the back of my head, y'all mad, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm in jail. Just found out my cousin passed. Now you telling me this? I'm in jail, freaking out. I get sent to the hole because now I need a psych evaluation because I'm going crazy. No, bitch, I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. I'm going through some shit. How would y'all feel if y'all in jail and y'all find out some shit that, like, shit, 2 things back to back that you just really gotta sit around and all you got time to do in jail is think. So now I'm just thinking about it. It's just over my head every day, every day. What the fuck? You not even letting me talk to my baby. Nothing. Like, you just dropped this bombshell on me. You ain't even let me come to your house and let you tell her I just stopped coming around, but I did. I'm gonna blame myself too because I did stop coming around. Because how would y'all feel every time y'all come? Like, your baby crying to leave with you knowing she can't. Not only is your baby crying to leave with you knowing she can't, like, you can't do what you want to do with your child in this lady house. Like, it's like, shit, this is not my baby. Like, you made it seem like you made it hard for me to come around because it was like every time I came around, I couldn't do this. Oh, it's wrong doing this. Like, I didn't have this shit down packed 2 years before you even came up and took anything from me. I had this shit under control. Everything was cool. Like, it was to the point where, like, I was saying fuck it. Like, what is my point of keep coming up here every day? My baby crying, like, I want to leave with you, crying. I can't take that to go. That shit hurted me more than coming to see her at somebody's house. So I stopped. Yes, I did. I'm finna come back to this. Hey TikTok, this is part 8 of Who the Fuck Am I Baby? So in the last video, I was telling y'all how I had stopped coming around. It was getting difficult. It was just too much. And I don't want to take the light off of me not being there because I could have stuck through it, but that shit was hard. If y'all understand the person I was working with, that shit was hard. It was making it seem like I was less of a person that I am, and I know who the fuck I am. So she let me start coming back around, I want to say Easter of 2019. She let me come around. My baby daddy wanted to come too, so he came. Me and my baby took pictures. It was nice, but the only problem was every time we got together, she wanted to have a conversation. She wanted to have the talk about what we're gonna do to move forward. But every time it was the talk, I always bring up how this was never the plan. The plan was always for me to get my baby, and I get emotional, and she like, you can't never hold a conversation. You always wanted to cry and this and the third. But it is hard. I say again, if y'all understand me dealing with the person I'm dealing with, it's like she'll throw so much at you at once, and it just be looking like, okay, you right. Like, you okay? You was absolutely right. Maybe I'm not in how you think. Like, okay, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not right. So after Easter, I had stopped coming around again because shit, she made me feel like I am not welcome. My baby started calling me on the phone. And this was when I was like, no, this was, hold on, something's going on. My baby was calling me on the phone. After I stopped coming over for Easter, we started having conversations on the phone. So she got on the phone. She was like, hey, Nakaira. And I hung up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit right here and act like I did not hung up the phone. She called me. She's like, you just hung up on her? I said, yeah, I did. She just called me Nakaira. She was like, yeah. I'm like, why she calling me Nakaira? She asked, can she call me Mom? And she just heard us calling you Nakaira and called you Nakaira. What? So a 3-year-old heard everybody calling you Mom. I'm on the phone with her. And she's just like, Nakaira. Just out of nowhere, she Nakaira. And she said it clear as day, like, it wasn't no Mom. It was, what? Hey, Nakaira. I was like, it took everything in me not to cry then. Because I'm like, but I'm at the age, now I'm like 18 or 19. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm outside now. It's just like, I'm over it. She done turned my whole baby against me. It's like, what the fuck is it for me to do now? She done did everything. So let me see. I wanna say, kindergarten graduation. She let me around again. This graduation, she let me know about the graduation. So graduation morning come. I wake up. I put Chloe across the gate. I had balloons. I went frozen. My baby was in love frozen then. Frozen everything. Like everything. We went to the graduation, and when we go to the graduation, everything was cool. Like, my baby is ecstatic that I'm there. She, thank you, mommy, for this, because I go all out. Like, I go out. So, as we at the table, she tell me, like, thank you for coming, but, like, this is her exact words to me. Thank you for coming, but don't you think you still in my light? What? Hey, TikTok, this is part 9. I know who the fuck got my baby. So in the last video, I was telling y'all, it was her graduation, and she was telling me I was still in her life. So I did mess a little bit. I said, fuck it. I stopped screaming so loud. Me and my baby here took pictures at the photo booth, and I had came back and showed her the pictures, and she just looked at it like, these pictures was just... She went to go take pictures. She came back to show me. I acted like they was the best pictures in the world. I just went on about the graduation just as clean as possible, just so me and her won't bump heads, because she's letting me back around and it's going smooth. She ain't telling me I can't do this right now. She ain't telling me I can do it. It's just, now she just threw this bombshell that I'm still in her life. So I go missing again for like 4 days. I don't answer no calls. I don't do nothing. She called me and she was like, we're having a graduation party. Come. So I come. When I get there, everybody there, the whole family there. We all singing and dancing, drinking. But it's a graduation party and I don't see the graduate. I don't see her nowhere. When I finally do see her, she's in the room. She's on her, I think, either she was playing with her karaoke machine. So I came in the room, we sat down and we was talking. And we took pictures that day. I'm going to upload them pictures too. We took pictures that day. We sat down and we was just talking. And I was telling her, like, basically, like, I'm going to come back for you. Like, I promise I'm coming back. I don't want you to ever feel like I'm not. So it was time to celebrate. It was time to do the cake and ice cream because she said she had got a cake. So when she flipped the cake back. Instead of the cake saying, congratulations, Chloe Bailey, the cake said, Instead of the cake saying, congratulations, Chloe Walker, the cake said, congratulations, Chloe Bailey. And I looked, and I'm like, that's not my baby last name. I named my baby Chloe Walker. So instead of this being a graduation party, it turns out it was a adoption party. She fully adopted my baby. So now I was like real close with her daughter. Like me and her daughter was like this. Like couldn't nobody tell her. Even after all the shit with my baby, me and her daughter was like this. So her daughter told her, like, why would you do that? Like, you didn't tell her this was, like, you didn't tell her this is what it was. So I was crying because I was real life hurt. My feelings was hurt. Like, this wasn't a part of the plan. Like, you taking this too far. She already calling you mom, calling me Nakira. Now you done switched her last name to yours. Like, it was too much. I left immediately. Like, everything give me, I stopped coming around completely because, like, now you just took everything. You took the baby. Then you took her name. Like, she don't even have my name. Only thing she got is me now. Like, it's through the blood. That's it now. Because everything else, you took it away. Everything. I had to come back to this comment because for so long I was mad at my baby daddy mama because, yes, I felt like she was the reason this all happened. But I think it was like 2023. I bumped into my baby daddy mama at a little pink store, and she was just basically like pleading her case, telling me like, this was whatever she told you happened. That's not how it happened. She the one who told me. So basically, the lady was the one who told my baby daddy mama to take my baby up there to get custody because my baby daddy mama was telling me like how she called her to get my baby social and stuff, and she was basically like, I don't get it, enroll her in my daycare and stuff like that. So to this comment, yes, I felt like it was her fault for so long, but she was manipulated too.
Let's go apartment.
Hey TikTok, this is part 10 on who the fuck got my baby. So in the last video, I was telling y'all she changed her last name. She was starting to do spiteful shit. Like, my baby was never with her. Even though she had my baby was never with her. Like, I used to see pictures of my baby with other families. Like, this other lady that I know, my baby was with her for Easter and holidays. Like, she never won. Like, even though she had my baby, she never had my baby. Like, my baby was never home. Like, any family pictures they have, my baby is not in them for real. Like, I can count on my hand. Like, if you go down her page, you don't see my baby. You see her kids, you don't see my baby. Like, it be little spiteful shit that she does. Like, how do you have a child that's never there? Like, no offense. I remember one time she texted and was like, we have to make arrangements for you to get your daughter back because she's going to get me in trouble. She's talking too much. How can she talk to, like, what are you doing that she's going to get you in trouble, that she's talking too much? So it used to be like, family members used to tell us stuff, but they didn't want to tell us stuff because who the person was. Like, they used to be scared. They used to be like, oh, you need to hurry up and get your baby back. It ain't right over there, or this and third, but don't want to help. Like, it used to be a lot of little stuff that used to go on, and it just used to look up like, okay. So I started pressing the issue about me seeing my baby, or like me getting my baby, because I think this was the year of 23 or 24. I think it was 23. My auntie passed, and we was at the front room. And my baby was like, I'm going to get my baby a hug, and she basically telling me like, I can't. And I'm like, why? And she like, I can't talk to you. I'm getting in trouble if I talk to you. So I'm like, what? So I take my baby to the bathroom. Like, when I say the lady busted in the bathroom, like, I didn't kidnap the baby. Chloe, who told you to walk off? And what? She with me now. I'm telling her, like, she had to use the bathroom. Everybody act like they didn't want to take her to the bathroom. I took her to the bathroom. She knows she's not supposed to walk off. And so I'm just like, she got my baby scared. Like, my baby scared. I want to say this was last year. Last year around August, she started letting my baby come back over for weekends. I'm getting my baby for weekends. And my baby, I'm finna upload the clip. Like, August of last year, I was getting my baby. She was little. My baby was little. She put my baby on medication, saying my baby have, silent seizures. And she blank out. So she put my baby on medicine. So my baby was little. I'm gonna put the clips in. My baby was little. When I see my baby again this year, big. No, that was last year too. After I seen her again, that was last year. I see my baby again last year. I had her for Thanksgiving. That's when she finally, like, And I'm gonna get to how she even let that happen. But last year, I've seen my baby again, and she went from big to small to huge. Hold on. Hey, TikTok, this is part 11 on who the fuck got my baby. So in the last one, I was telling y'all how she was letting me get my baby for the weekends. But then it stopped in like October. It stopped in October. She let me start getting it. For some reason, it stopped. Like, it used to be like, shit, you let me see on the weekends so you can go outside. Fuck the weekdays. I can go take her to school and all that. You just let me see on the weekends so you can go outside. Because, one, don't nobody want to babysit because you tell her she going through a lot. She do this, she do that. Last babysitter she had, they said she ran away. Like, it was just small shit. Like, why was you dropping her off on the weekends? Then you drop her off early. As soon as she get out of school Friday, Sunday you come and get her at 12. But then if you forget, you coming to get her at whatever time you feel welcome to come grab. So she had stopped letting her come over here in like October. Like after September, I think 3rd was the last time I seen my baby for real. Then I had seen that after a funeral, and I basically was telling her like, either you gonna give me my baby back or it's gonna be some cheating. I never wanted to keep your baby. It was never supposed to be like this. And I said, I know it was never supposed to be like this. But you didn't try and this, that, and the third. And I told her like, you supposed to help me with a lot of shit. Everything you said you were gonna help me with, you didn't do. Every time you get into it, my mama, you take it out on me. Like, it was so much. So like, this was the funeral. I want to say October 21st. October 21st, I had come to find out my baby was in the hospital. That's why I didn't nobody see her. She was in the hospital. She had put the fire alarm at school, supposedly, and they had put her in the hospital. So we were supposed to make arrangement for starting December 9th. I get my baby back, and we was going to sign a contract off every time, because apparently we couldn't go through the courts because she adopted her. So she was going to do it under the table. Every 3 months, we was going to sign a contract, and I was going to get my baby every 3 months. But the contract started before December 9th. I had my baby since November. I had my baby for Thanksgiving. So it started before December 9th. I had my baby for Thanksgiving. So what was that? After Thanksgiving, she had called me to bring her. So I'm thinking she trying to call me to bring her to take her. So I didn't get up and rush to go bring nobody nothing. So now she like, the deal's off and people want to go about it their way and this, that, and the third. So when I did finally take my baby over there, I think this was December 9th. When I did finally take my baby over there, she was basically telling me like, I was trying to get you to come over here and to pack her clothes herself. But y'all, imagine, my baby been with this lady for 7 years. 7 years my baby been with her. When I came to pick my baby up to have my baby for the first 3 months, that lady gave me 7 pair of panties, 3 shirts, 3 pair of pants, school uniform pants that my baby could not fit, as if. And then she told me she can't fit none of her clothes. How she can't fit none of her clothes? So what she was just wearing the rest of this year before we even decided this? You thought it was gonna stop me from doing anything for my baby? No, she didn't miss a beat any of them 3 months she was there. She didn't miss a meal, didn't miss nothing, anything she needed, she got. So I had grabbed my baby. We had woo. This little incident is an incident that happened that this shit finna get deep. So I really want y'all to open y'all ears and listen, to this shit finna get deep. Because when I was looking at my baby, she had gave me some medication. But instead of her giving me the pill bottle, since I'm finna be with my baby, you are finna have my baby for 3 months. Instead of her giving me a pill bottle, she put 15 pills in a Ziploc bag and handed it to me. Bitch, you think I'm finna get my baby this? I don't even know what the fuck this is. It don't got a name, a date, or nothing. And you want me to just keep feeding my baby these pills? Talking about if she don't do it, she's gonna have episodes. So she's sitting down telling my baby, like, you know what kind of episodes you have, tell her. So Chloe tells me, I stare off to space. It's called a silent seizure. I stay off in space. That means I'm having silent seizures. I ain't never, now that I did some research, I heard of silent seizures, but the shit, no. My baby just was, she's a troubled child. Hey TikTok, this is part 12 on who the fuck got my baby. So like I was saying, she gave me medication in a Ziploc bag. So when I did give my baby the medication, it used to have her sleep all day. Even in school, like the school situation, the school used to call and say, Chloe's in trouble, Chloe did this, Chloe did that. So now I'm asking the school, like, when did this start? Did this start December 9th? Because I didn't start bringing Chloe to school to December 9th. Did this start December 9th or before? Because if it started before, I shouldn't be held responsible for anything that's happened before this. So it's like, no, this has been going on. Chloe's been having trouble with school. So now the school is asking us to bring the medication up to the school because we're not dispensing it right from home. But it's not the problem of us dispensing it. It's the problem with us knowing who medication is it, because again, it has no name. No, it's just in a Ziploc bag. You keep bringing it month after month in a Ziploc bag. After we keep asking, can we get the pill bottle? Oh, we're making it difficult. She's just trying to help us. And if it's gonna get any harder, she can void the contract because she just what she say? She just she put us in a position to have this opportunity. So now shit starting to get weird. Chloe started to get in trouble for shit that a 9-year-old shouldn't be getting in trouble for. Like, at 9 years old, the way my baby is sexualized or sexualized the things that she do, she shouldn't. At 9 years old, the way, like, should no 9-year-old be horny? And I'm just gonna say this just because at this point I'm telling my story. I don't get no fuck who get mad. A 9-year-old shouldn't be horny. A 9-year-old shouldn't be around here watching porn every chance she get. And then she's not even just watching porn discreetly. This how you know she feels like it's okay, because we all sitting at the table playing cards. She in the front room, head over the blanket, watching porn like it's a TV show. Like, this shit is normal, and it's not. Another incident. She was supposed to went to the store with my mom. My mama came in the front. Chloe has a blanket over her lap. My mama said, get up. But she's fully dressed from the top. My mom tell her to get up. Now she get up. Chloe has no clothes on. My mom asked Chloe, what are you doing? She said, I'm not doing nothing. I was hot. She said, Chloe, what are you doing? She said, I'm not doing nothing. I was hot. She asked again. A 9-year-old said she was playing with herself. She's 9. Like, I didn't say nothing. Hey TikTok, this is part 13 of who the fuck got my baby. So like I was saying, my mama had asked Chloe, like, what happened? Have anything happened to you? So Chloe kept on saying, no, nothing happened. Ooh. So mama asked again. So my mama was asking Chloe. So Chloe was like, when I was 5, blank touched me. So my mom was like, Chloe, is you lying? Because you know people can get in trouble if you lying. She said, no, I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. She said he took pictures of me and she deleted them out his phone. He got a whooping and she deleted them out his phone. Y'all, like, this shit is... She said damn. She said it happened when she was 5 and she took the pictures out of his phone. So a person in our family told us something like this happened, but they said it got blamed on a different cousin. So when she said, my mom kept on asking her, Chloe, you know you can get in trouble. You know you can get in trouble if you telling the truth. I mean, if you telling the story, like, you can't, just because you're in trouble, you can't just say this. She know I'm not telling the trouble. I'm not telling the story. I don't want to get in trouble. She didn't even want nobody to know. She didn't want us to say nothing. She didn't want she's still in her head protecting her because she's saying she's gonna get in trouble. She gonna get in trouble. She deleted the pictures out of his phone. She got a whooping. And that was that. I told her, she called my phone about something. And I told her, you were so eager to tell me my little brother or my baby daddy brother did something, and whole time your son doing something. She ain't no motherfucker touched your daughter. But y'all, it was her daughter. It was when she referred to my daughter, it was always her daughter. Her daughter. Now that I'm saying something about this situation is, my son didn't touch your daughter, this, that, and the third. I'm finna add these clips because my daughter personally told her. And she told my baby she was lying. You ain't never told me this. She was telling her like, you lying, and if it did happen, I'm finna come get you now so it don't happen again. If she's telling you it happened over there, what's coming and get her proven? What's that proven?
5 years old that
How do you
5 years old that Marvin touched you, Chloe. You know this is serious when you say something like that, okay? So I know we're on speaker, so I know that they can hear me too. Chloe.
Don't look at me, look at her. Don't say nothing to me. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, Chloe. Turn the light on so I can see you. So, Chloe, when did Duty touch you?
When I was 5 years old. I'm keep on telling you this and you won't believe me.
Chloe, you've never said this, not a once. Not a once.
No, because me, my head called me touching myself, and then she kept on asking why.
It hurts other people. If it's the truth,
What I'm lying
we're
for?
gonna go with it being the truth.
What am I lying
You've been here
for?
for 7 years, Chloe. You've been over there with your mama there for 1 month. 1 month.
But what am I lying for? What am I lying for?
Okay? We don't make up things. If something happened to you, then we need to make sure that it doesn't happen
I'm
to
still
you.
trying to figure out what am I lying for.
Tiny, Lord. Chloe. Because I just heard something like this too, Chloe. And I know that that's not true. And I don't even know why would you say something like that, Chloe.
You must be telling. You don't even know.
Chloe,
Why would I lie about something like that?
If that happened to you, you would have told me.
No, because I didn't tell you because I thought you was going to make it seem like that I was lying. I would have gotten in trouble anyway.
Chloe. What you get with me for?
Yeah, I forgot about that. But then you said, TT said something about, TT kept on saying stuff about my mama and talking about,
Oh, Chloe, come on, man.
and stuff like that.
Saying something about your mama.
No, she was slaying. She was like, what do you want to do? Where you want to go? I said, I want to live with my mama and my daddy. She said, that's not true because your mama can't live with your daddy. Then y'all flipped the situation over to, why is you watching porn? And then she said, I said, I was at camp, and then one of the boys, they shouted out, because they was watching at one of the other boys' phone. One of the boys had shouted out to the teacher that the boy was watching something inappropriate, and the woman said, what? Well, he watching porn, and then ever since then.
5 years old that Marvin.
how do you get